Hi there, I'm Dr. Katie of Beach Mama Wellness. One of the most frequent questions I get asked when I do a public speaking event is what is the one exercise we can all be doing to improve our pelvic floor? And the answer really is that there is no one exercise that is right for everybody. There is no one size fits all, and that makes giving an answer to that question really difficult. However, if there is one thing I wish that everyone would do for their pelvic floor and core rehabilitation, it would be working on diaphragmatic breathing or getting a beautiful 360 breath. So let's talk about how to get a 360 breath. First things first, what does that mean? That means that our abdomen should kind of expand like a balloon when we are inhaling. But not only in the front, right? A balloon fills up in this 360 way. The front, the back, the sides all fill up at the same time, and that's what we want out of our breath too. So what I want you to think about is taking some deep breaths in through your nose and finding that 360 breath. And we're gonna break this down step by step. So step one, go ahead and find a place that you can lay down on your back. Go ahead and place one hand on your belly and one hand on your chest. Start taking some big inhales in and send that breath to your abdomen and find that your belly rises before your chest rises. Take a few breaths and practice that. Once you've achieved the belly breath, we want to think about expanding out to the sides as well. So go ahead and place your hands around your rib cage, and as you take a big inhale in, you want to feel your rib cage open up out to the side, okay? But also thinking about still sending your breath to your belly as well. So take a few breaths in through your nose and find both of those movements. Now the last piece of this is breathing into your back. This can be a little more challenging. So slide both of your hands under your back, and now you're still thinking about belly, sides, but also sending your breath to your back. You should feel your back expanding into your hands. A couple of tips when you're thinking about this 360 breath. Think about taking inhales in through your nose. Long inhales if you can, and make them nice and slow. So inhaling for a count of 4 seconds can be really helpful. Try not to push your air. Remember that this should be a passive filling of air, and so I don't need to use my abdominal muscles or my glutes or my pelvic floor to send the air where it needs to go. Okay, this is a passive filling. Lastly, at the end of the inhale, you might try to notice that your pelvic floor is relaxing. That is what we want, right? At the end of this 360 breath, you should feel like your vagina is kind of blooming like a flower. And that is the goal of the 360 breath.